the first time. Dennis, no, stop it. Brendan George in the second and Ray Wood in the third. Andrew Seniak looks like he's in fourth. Calvin Holmes into 5. Scott McDonald. And Phil Merrick. There's a bunch of them going there for it at the moment. Calvin now moves up in the 4th spot. Leading 2 those, pulling away from the pack. So Dennis and Brendan George. Ray Wood looking for a 9. Calvin gets that 2nd spot. Ray gets a little bit sideways coming off that corner. Maybe a little bit slippery out there now with the lights going down. Well, sun going down. Bit of dew or something. Dennis though leading this way. Brendan George in the 2nd. See how this sorts out.
Time remaining. 4 minutes.
4 minutes to go in this one. Dennis leading the way, coming about 3 minutes 45 to go. Dennis leading from Brendan George to Calvin Holmes to Andrew Seniak to Ray Wood. Scott McDonald right on his tail and Phil Merrick not that far off it as well. In the meantime, these two have pulled away. Andrew Seniak moves up to the 3rd place now. Calvin back into 4, Ray into 5, Scott McDonald, Phil Merrick. Next race up, 21.5A final. Ray goes a little bit of AWOL there, and that lets Scott McDonald into it. Scott gets a bit sideways too, and nearly lets Ray back. Get a rustle of flexing out there.
Drivers, time remaining. 3 minutes.
3 minutes to go. Dennis DeMarco leading it. Andrew Seniak in 2nd. Brendan George in 3rd. Two minutes 40 remaining, drivers, so we're nearly at the halfway mark. Next race up, 21.5. Andrew Seniak now into the lead. He hits the zone there. Dennis fell back, so that lets Brendan George now up in the 2nd position. It's going to be an interesting way if it finishes that way. That could put Brendan up in the 2nd overall, but we'll see how the points lay out at the end of the time. Dennis back in the 4th overall, and 3rd overall would be Ray Wood if it continues in this pattern.
Drivers, time remaining. 2 minutes.
2 minutes to go in this one. 3rd and final leg for Mini this weekend. Andrew Seniak though looking for 2 wins out of 3. He nearly won in the last one, except for the jump start. But anyway. Brendan George though doing well. He's got a 2nd. He's in 2nd position at this point. Coming up on the back markers. I think that's Jason Warren now. Dennis starting to fight his way back through the middle of the pack. So Brendan George gets around that time. Dennis DeMarco now into 3rd place. And Calvin Holmes sitting in 4th. So Calvin's going through the pack as well. He misses it. 4 breaks. That puts Calvin now up in the 2nd position. Dennis fights back. Dennis goes back into 2nd. So this, 3rd, sorry. So Jason, you've got the battle for 3rd position coming up behind you. Definitely, Calvin's got some speed in around that sweeper. Just loose a little bit through the infield. 45 seconds to go, drivers. Andrew Seniak leading Brendan George, Dennis DeMarco and Calvin Holmes. 40 seconds to go. Scott McDonald's joining in for the fun as well, so there's a battle, 3-way battle for 3rd place at the moment. Next race up, 21.5. Drivers, please make your way down. 25 seconds remaining. Andrew Seniak leading the field. Brendan George in the 2nd. Dennis DeMarco in the 3rd. Calvin Holmes in the 4th.
Race time over.
Oh, Calvin rolls it over the top there.
Finished. Denise DeMarco. Finished. Scott McDonald. Finished.
Wait for
Calvin
Andrew
Holmes.
Seniak to come around to take the win.
Ray Wood.
Take the win in
Finished.
mini. Brendan Short's
Jason
second,
Warren.
and it looks